Austin. I wanted to ask any of you up there, just based off of Doug's answer there, why do you think the airlines haven't been the focus of this investigation up until this lawsuit?
Bob, if I can start to address that. I think, this is pretty common. The NTSB has done a very good job out of the gate in a very short period of time to focus on some very obvious, as I referred to, sort of cornerstones of the day of negligence with respect to the pilot conduct on the helicopter crew, and with that lack of providing a safety alert, among other things, by the air traffic controller. I think they just, as many people did initially, viewed the crew of the American Eagle Flight 5342 as, on a relative basis, less culpable because they were listening to ATC's directions and so forth and so on. But the reality is, and this is true of every case, the deeper that we dig, the more we learn. And that's one of the purposes of the lawsuit. I mentioned answers before, in addition to accountability. We first need to understand all of the information that the corporate defendant, the airlines, had, so that they could and should have made different decisions, to include the simple choice, which they could have done, to prohibit circling approaches to runway 33 at night, given all of the circumstances and the dangers that now are so quite obviously dangerous to us, and we can appreciate that as pilot and lay people, but this is information they knew all along and could have simply prevented and stopped. So we will continue to get those answers. We'll continue to get the evidence, and I think that's something that the NTSB, in their desire to get things addressed quickly, which they did not focus upon.